is Thursday. Welcome to vlogging about video games. I'm Yami and I gotta run. Let's vlog about video games. I need to find them. Did you hear that Final Fantasy 3 is coming out on Steam, on PC? That's crazy. Oh my god. I'm really looking forward to it because it's one of the best Final Fantasies in the world. There he is. Wow, that intro kind of looked like I was running from murderers, doesn't it? I'm back from the movies. Neighbors was really good. Anyway, Final Fantasy 3 coming to Steam. That's awesome. I am a huge fan of everything coming to Steam because I have become a believer. A believer, but with Steam. A Stalieber. With Final Fantasy 8 at least, they added achievements. I feel kind of terrible saying this, but yeah, I love achievements. I know they're pointless. So is cake. What is cake if not adding spice to life? Like achievements add spice to video games. What am I talking about anymore? Final Fantasy 3, one of the best Final Fantasies, in my opinion. My favorites are Final Fantasy 8 and 9. Like, they're always tied. I can never figure out which one of those two I like the most. But 3 is the one after the one that loses. It's really good. It's really good, so I'm looking forward to that. It's really good, so I'm looking forward to that. Leave a comment down below if you agree with me. Which is your favorite Final Fantasy? Happy Mother's Day! So there was a tornado warning and I wasn't able to do my original plan of walking around a nice little park so that I could not be boring. And look at this. Look at where we are. It is all full circle. I can never escape my room. Can you see the rain? Can you? Let's get through this quickly because there's a lot of news that actually mattered this week. Oh my god, yay, we're back in the flow of things. First off, I would like to say that complete E3 lineup leak, not real. There's no possible way that that's real when the new Legend of Zelda is listed as playable on the show floor. Bitch, please, no, that is false. The LA Film Fest for 2014 is introducing a Let's Play section. Not a video game section, a Let's Play one. Highlighting the Let's Plays. Not to completely be offensive to people that do Let's Plays, but I don't consider them art. I guess commentary can be considered art, an art form, but there's a lot of screaming in Let's Plays. I would rather see video games featured as the art themselves. But you know what? I'll take it. You know, like small steps. Small steps for the video game industry. The Division is delayed until 2015 and Far Cry 4 is announced. Wow! It's like, hey, we might have delayed this, but you know what? We got this. It's a crazy move that they announced they're doing it, announced the release date, announced the box art, all together, all at once. I don't know what to make of the box art. Big fan of Far Cry 3's gameplay, not a fan at all of the story. I thought it was the stupidest shit in the world. I played 2, I didn't like it because I don't enjoy the anxiety that comes from having to give yourself an injection because you have malaria every 5 minutes or you're gonna die. It horrified me. I'm assuming the guy on the cover is very, very evil. He's looks it. No one is telling the man at his feet that he is holding a grenade and should probably not be holding it. No one's mentioned that to him. Flappy Bird is coming back. It looks like money can solve all your problems and Dong Nguyen has realized this. He told CNBC in an interview that he is making the game less addictive and it'll have multiplayer. The game sucks. I'm sorry. No, I don't know. I'm not, like, yeah, Good job getting rich off a shitty game. Alright, next news. Speaking of shitty games, Interceptor revealed a game called Bombshell, or it's just a code name for their next project. I don't know. The trailer is the dumbest thing in the world. You need to go see it if you are a fan of laughing at bad advertising. It's got a chick with a Terminator arm, and I can't get over how little I would be friends with this girl in real life. Like, everything about her is just don't like you as a person. Her hair, I want to shave it completely off. Like, pick something, either have hair or don't. She's wearing 2 fucking belts. Like, do you think that's fashionable? What is that? The trailer reveals no gameplay. That's why I'm able to just talk massive shit about the character design. Doesn't reveal anything, looks really stupid. That is my, that's what I think. Ah, yes. The Kinectless Xbox One was announced. We all knew it was coming. We just didn't want to believe that Microsoft would want to just take and take. Of course there's a Kinectless Xbox One on the way, and of course they wanted to wait and see how much money they could make before offering this option to consumers. I'm surprised they did it now. I would have waited another 2 years, made more money. Would I get an Xbox One now? Well, $399 is still really steep for me. I have a PC that can run any game. I'm not going next gen until another 2 years, I think. Is it weird? Leave a comment down below, tell me if that's weird. Really cool news. Astronauts could get their own working Pip-Boy 3000. Technology's the best. Are you guys playing right now? Like, what? Literally, that wasn't a picture. You were just standing still. You're so weird. Why do you do that? Let me talk about the games that I would like you to know about that I've been playing this week. First off, The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 3. I'll just say I enjoyed it, and it's probably my favorite episode from this season. The weird thing about that is that I can't pinpoint why I enjoy it. I can't be like, maybe they just packed more action into it, and they packed more mystery and more twists. It really kicked up in this episode, and hopefully they continue that momentum all through the rest of the season. I bought Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed yesterday because it was on sale on Steam. God, I love that game. Like, I had already rented it on PS3. I love it so much, and I forgot how awesome it is. Do you play it? If you play it, you should have me so that we could play together, and I'll kick your ass. I also want to talk about Always Sometimes Monsters. I got a press build of the game. I had been looking forward to it a lot. Alyssa has told me so much about this game because she's the one that's always been able to play it at conventions. I loved it so much. It has such a gripping story. It makes me think, guys. Because the game features a lot of people that I am nothing like. Like, even though I'm playing the game as though I were myself, that is a situation that I am not in at all. It is people that I would never be around. It's really gritty. It deals with the human condition, which is always good. The writing is great. Cute little graphics. I like it a lot. It got to the point where the press build ends abruptly, and I got pissed. I want to see what happens. Read up on it if you're interested in, like, player choice and a crazy amount of branching storylines. Alright, let's move on to Question Corner. Question Corner is the section of vlogging about video games where you ask me the questions at idsanty on Twitter, and I answer them. That's it. At Papa Ken Media asks, what is your favorite video game based purely on art/design style alone? Everybody knows I'm a huge artsy-fartsy, lame-ass person, so I gotta think. Purely, I realize, is the key word in that, and I can stop thinking. If I get that correctly, it means that I don't care for the game other than the art style, and I'd say it's both Limbo and Borderlands. I don't like either game, but the art style of both is so awesome that makes me like them a little bit. At Fantastic Beard, in your opinion, what do you think Nintendo needs to do to sell more Wii U consoles? It's funny that you asked this because I was thinking the other day that they need to hire me as their advertiser. No, they don't even need to do that. Just get a marketing team worth a damn. And you know what? If you really, really want to sell consoles, make a Pokemon MMO or a Nintendo Skylanders Wii U exclusive, and boom, done. Won't matter at all if you don't advertise it well, though, so... At Evermorph, what was your first experience with video games and what made you decide to write about them? My first experience with video games is one that I don't remember anymore because it was so long ago. I started playing video games at a really, 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 really young age. What made me decide to write about them is that I was bored one day. I've told this story a million times. I was gonna start a web series, and then I decided I need a placeholder website for it. I didn't even get to make the web series before Twinfinite started doing well, so maybe one day I'll return to it. My little endeavor. I think that's all I have for you this week. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below telling me how was your week? What'd you think of this week, huh? News is back. By the way, if you enjoyed this and you enjoy twinfinite.net and you want to see us grow, you can now directly support us on Patreon, patreon.com/twinfinite. We have reward tiers, and if we make it to a milestone, we'll even do a special secret Patreon exclusive show. It ties into the other shows on this channel. Twinfinite Discusses is now officially being held hostage. We can't keep doing it the way that we want to do it because we want, like, better equipment to make it a full-fledged podcast and make it awesome. So we're trying to raise funds on Patreon for that, as well as way more things that the site needs. So if you want to check out what exactly the money would be going towards, check out patreon.com/twinfinite. And one of the milestones is that if we make it to 1,500, I will be able to do a lot of your favorite shows way more consistently, like Positive Gamers. I know that I don't do it every week. Everything I do for you is completely free, and I don't make anything off of it, so that's why I can't really devote the amount of time to making the videos. As always, buy a shirt. See you tomorrow for Gaming Happens.